guys, so today it's another recipe video for this week, and today we're gonna be making a tart, a raspberry and white chocolate tart. So what you're gonna need is 125 grams of chopped butter. Now, what you're gonna do next is get the flour and sieve it through a sieve. This is 150 grams of flour, in plain flour. And what you're gonna do is just sieve until it's all done. Make sure you shake it in the hands, because if you take a spoon, it'll just fall out, even though it won't be sieved. So you might just want, it looks like it's snowing, but doesn't matter now. You have to do this quickly, guys. So this step has to be done quickly. So now that we've done that, what we're gonna do is add some sugar, and it's 3 teaspoons of sugar. So tablespoons of sugar, sorry. This is from a recipe. This is from a recipe. This is from a book. This is a recipe from a book. And so that's why I'm not used to this. So 3 tablespoons of castor sugar. This is fair trade sugar, castor sugar, whatever you call it in your country. 2 and 3. Just castor, yes. And now, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get some cold water, and we're just gonna add a tablespoon of that into here. And then we're gonna add a pinch of salt. You don't have to take it in your hands, just kind of make it look like it. And now with our hands, we're gonna knead it. Quickly do the step, quickly, as quick as possible, because you want this butter to be cold, not melted. So we're gonna do this quickly, use our hands in this action. You want to rub this together, the butter and the flour and all the other powders, sugar. Rub it all together until it all becomes one. So we're rubbing this. We're not kind of rubbing. We're just grabbing it in our hands and kind of giving it together motion. Make it so it all falls together. This is coming out pretty great. You just have to do this step quickly. If you can't work with this recipe is not for you. But yeah, so you want to do this as quick as possible. So right now, my mom has just greased a tart tin. She just greased a tart tin with some butter and some breadcrumbs. This is not like a savory. It is just sweet. So now that we need the dough, I'm gonna ask my mom to put it in the tin, because I can't do this step. And now I'm gonna move you guys here, and I'm gonna bring the tart tin in over here. Oops. Now, so here's the tart tin, and my mom is just gonna put it in to cover the base and the sides. She's gonna cover it up. You wanna get a nice thick layer. You're gonna get a nice thick layer of butter and breadcrumbs, because you don't want the dough to stick on. So what you're gonna do is, how much is gonna come out of the color? What you're gonna do is and now what you're gonna just do is go ahead and bring this up. You're gonna have to just press it down. Don't make any holes. Just pat it down gently.
It's not easy.
This step isn't easy. This way you have to do this quickly, or else the butter melts. We're gonna give you guys an update as soon as it is done. So now guys, as you see, we've done the edges, and now what we're gonna do is get a fork and just lightly poke some holes inside this tart, just so it bakes and has fully cooked. You don't want to make too much or too big. Just a little bit of that over here. Now, what you're going to do is get some tin foil and just going to cover this up. So, now we're going to cover this up and I'll see you guys the next step. So now guys, we have covered this in tin foil and you want to now place this in the fridge for half an hour. And then we'll see you in the next scene. So now guys, we have uncovered it and we have put it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes on 180 degrees, which is about a 5. So bye guys, see you when that is baked. And well, probably not baked when we're doing the cream, which is the next scene you're gonna see. So now guys, the chocolate has melted nice and beautifully. I just turned off the heat, and now what you're gonna do is I'm gonna place you guys over here. Back again you go. Sorry. And now we're gonna take this. Ooh, the bowl is pretty hot. So we are now gonna take this and carry this over here. Ooh, yeah. That's so what you're gonna do is just get maybe yourself like a chopping board or like a cloth. Just get yourself something and just get yourself a stand just so your board doesn't melt. So I just got myself my chopping board. I'm gonna place it aside and just gonna grab the bowl. You're just gonna grab the bowl delicately. Oh, see that steam? Now that is some hot water, which we're just gonna pour out. Nice and quickly. There you go. Ooh! I think I'm going to spot. So now, what we gotta do is get this is 3/4 of a cup of double cream, and we're just gonna pour it in here. Yes, there we go. All of it in. All of it, doesn't matter if it sticks to the side, some parts, just to get most of it in. And now we're just gonna get the spoon we mix the chocolate with, and you're gonna stir that through. Nice and easy. Ooh, those colors are blending. You're gonna mix it through completely. You're gonna mix it through completely. See, it's starting to get thicker now. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna move you guys closer, a bit too close, too close. There you go. So what you're gonna do is now just stir this through. There we go. Starting to get thicker. You want the chocolate to be fully melted through. Otherwise, you'll have it lumpy. And I don't know about you, but I don't like lumpy. So you just want to get it all combined so it's a nice white chocolate is not white. So just get that. So you might want to make it like a light yellow, because let's all admit it, it's called white chocolate. It ain't white. So what we're just gonna do now is stir that through. And now that that's completely stirred through, wash your fingers if you have them sticky. And as always, I do. So now what you're gonna do is that busted hot. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna let this cool, and you're gonna put this to the side. And now what we're gonna do meanwhilest that cools is we're gonna get 3 eggs, and we're gonna get ourselves a little bowl. Try to get it transparent. I don't think I can, but this is the bowl I'm getting for now. And what you're gonna do is just crack in 3 eggs Just all easy, all of it, all the egg, not just leave some parts out. No, all the egg. Reunite it. Nice and easy cracking. There we go. All 3 eggs cracked. Gonna put them in the bin now. And wash your hands completely. Don't tell anyone, but gotta wash your hands because the salmonella may be in the egg. But yeah, just gonna wash your hands thoroughly. Wash your hands thoroughly. And I forgot the cloth is on the other side. So now, what you're gonna do is get a fork, which I realized we need to get a fork, and you're just gonna wash the fork a bit. You can use the same fork as you did to make holes in the cake, in the tart. But yeah. So now we're just gonna lightly beat the eggs. What I tend to aim for when I'm lightly beating the eggs is to first break up the yolk. So yeah, nice and smooth. Breaking up. You wanna lightly beat them, not overbeat them. Lightly beat them, not as if you're making an omelet, lighter than that. So just wanna get that yolk and that white combined. Get them all combined thoroughly. You get into that consistency where it's all blending and it's turning into nice, like the white chocolate, a nice light yellow. Don't get confused though, because if you try the egg, it's gonna be raw. But if you try the chocolate, that's gonna be delicious. And then keep stirring it. Yeah. And now we're gonna beat the egg. Beat it like Michael Jackson. Beat it. So as you can see, that's turning pretty nice. Just want to keep doing this, guys. So I'm gonna give you another scene when the white chocolate is cooled and the eggs are all beaten. That sounds wrong, but you'll see what I mean. And so now, guys, I have lightly beaten the egg. We're taking the tart out of the oven, but don't turn it off because we're going to need it in a second. So now this is fully cooled, and we're just going to add in the lightly beaten eggs, just all in one. There we go. And we're just going to stir that through so it all gets combined. Don't cause any overspillage. If it does, just clean it up. Just clean it up. You're gonna clean that up. But now, as you can see, this is going smoothly, and that's what we want. You're gonna get it harder each time. Just since it's already getting combined, you're gonna stir it harder each time. Look at that beautiful tart. See, since we made those indents, it baked smoothly. Hard work. So now, guys, now that we've done that, now we're gonna get some.
Najpierw trzeba zalać.
Now I'm gonna tell you the recipe. So now, guys, we have taken the raspberries. These are already washed, and it's about 200 to 250 grams, okay? And now we're just gonna set them out neatly. Leave some for the end to decoration, but set them out just so, like, imagine if the cake was gonna be cut into pieces now. Imagine you don't want to get someone without a raspberry. I mean, if you hate them, you really don't want to. But usually you don't. But now, so now we're just gonna set them out. You wanna maybe make closer, because everybody has to become closer. And now we're just gonna place our raspberries there. You're gonna place them neatly, go in a circle, or you can just place them anywhere you want. It's up to you, the design. You can do zigzag. Up to you, but just want to place them so it kind of has. So now guys, as you can see, we set them up neatly in a circle, and now what you want to do is take the whisk out, because it's a whiskey business, and you're just gonna pour this on top just so you get it under, like right around. Pour it in gently, don't cause any overspillage again. Just go around the raspberries, just so you fill in those gaps, you know. Fill in those gaps. I mean, they will fill anyway, but fill them up. See, now you want to cover those raspberries.
Yeah, we don't want to cover.
You want to kind of get it all. There we go. So now, you guys, we got to let it stop somehow. So now, guys, we are going to place this in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes, and that's the next thing you'll see when we're taking it out. Bye! So, what is up, guys? So now we have taken it out of the oven and we let it chill. So now we're just going to add some icing sugar onto this, and this gadget I got as well. So what you're going to do is just put some icing sugar on it, just the final little touch. And there we go. And that, my friends, is an amazing tart. Add a little bit to the side. And there we go. Bye guys. See you next time on another video. Subscribe.